Welcome to The Deep Dive. We dig into sources to get you up to speed. Today we're tackling a case that's haunted many for decades. The disappearance of Asha Degree.
Yeah, it's a really perplexing one. And what's striking is how, after all this time, some chilling new information has surfaced. It's really shifted things, bringing us closer maybe to understanding what happened to this little girl.
Okay, so let's start with the central puzzle, Asha Degree. She was 9, known for being really shy. Quite cautious, actually.
Exactly. Came from a stable, loving home in North Carolina. Harold and Aquila, her parents, very protective. Her brother, too.
And importantly, no internet in the house back then, right?
Yeah.
So none of the sort of online grooming risks we think of now.
Right. No obvious reason for her to just leave. But there was that incident just days before she vanished a basketball game.
Yeah, apparently she lost a game, fouled out, and took it really hard. Some people point to that, thinking maybe she was feeling vulnerable,
It's possible. It could have made her susceptible, perhaps, to someone reaching out. But what happened next is just, well, it goes against everything known about her.
So, early hours, February 14th, 2000, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
There'd been a power outage.
Right. Pitch black in the house, likely. And somehow she slips out with a packed bag. That detail, the packed bag, it suggests she intended to leave, at least for a bit.
Or was told to pack one.
Or was told to, yes. Then she's seen on Highway 18 in a terrible storm, apparently.
Multiple sightings. People saw this little girl walking alone in, what witnesses called a raging storm.
One driver, Jeff Roop, saw her walking, seemed like she had a purpose, but when he turned his truck around to check, she bolted.
Ran straight into the woods, and that was it. The last confirmed sighting. That behavior, purposeful 1 minute, then terrified and evasive the next.
It really is.
It's rhetoric.
It really is. And then you have the canine units. They were brought in naturally, but the dogs lost her scent almost immediately, just a short way from the house.
Which points strongly towards the vehicle, doesn't it?
Almost certainly. It suggests she didn't walk far before she was picked up or got into a car. Changed the whole dynamic right away, not just a child wandering off.
And then silence. For a really long time. 18 agonizing months. Until that discovery.
The book bag. Found 26 miles north of her home, which is, the opposite direction from where she was last seen heading.
And not just found, right? It was deliberately buried, double wrapped in plastic bags.
Exactly. Someone went to significant effort to hide it. That tells you a lot. Yeah. And the contents, well, that's where it gets even stranger.
Okay, so what was inside? Apart from her own things.
Her school items were there, yes. But also things that weren't hers. A photo of another little girl, still unidentified, a vintage New Kids on the Block t-shirt, and a Dr. Seuss book, McElligot's Pool.
Library book.
Apparently from her school library, but not checked out to her. These items, especially the t-shirt and maybe the book, they feel like grooming tools, gifts, maybe?
Things meant to appeal to a 9-year-old girl. Build trust, perhaps.
Yeah, precisely. It strongly suggests someone older, someone trying to lure her, manipulate her. That points away from just a random abduction.
For years, that bag and its contents were just frustrating pieces of a puzzle with no picture. How did things finally start moving again?
Forensics. DNA technology keeps getting better. And after decades, September 2024, they got a hit. A single hair found inside that book bag.
A DNA link.
A familial DNA link specifically to the Dedman family. That was huge. It allowed investigators to reclassify the case from missing persons to homicide. A massive shift.
Wow. So the DNA points a finger towards this family. What happened next? Because things seemed to accelerate again earlier this year, right? February 2025.
They did, explosively. A witness came forward, someone who claimed they heard Lizzie Dedman Foster, who was 16 back in 2000, actually confess.
Confess. What did she allegedly say?
The witness reported hearing her say, "I killed Asha Degree," and then texts emerged. Texts Lizzie apparently sent after those police raids in September.
Texts saying what?
Things like, "I caused this," and crucially, "accident." Covered it up.
Accident. Covered it up. That changes everything again.
It really does. It fits pieces together. It suggests a scenario.
So where does this leave the investigation now? Is there a kind of dominant theory emerging?
Yeah, it seems investigators are working with what they're calling a hybrid theory. The idea is Asha was likely lured out, possibly by someone connected to the Dedman teens, maybe using those gifts found in the bag.
Okay.
Then something went wrong. An accident happened, perhaps involving a car, perhaps something else, leading to her death.
So not a planned murder, but a tragedy.
A tragedy followed by panic, and then a desperate, maybe family-wide cover-up to hide what happened. It kind of explains why she left and what might have happened next. It ties a lot together.
It really does seem to connect the dots. From her leaving home to the hidden book bag and now these alleged confessions, the case feels closer.
Closer than ever, certainly. The question isn't just where is Asha anymore. It's becoming who is responsible and how will they be held accountable.
But there's still loose ends, right? Things that don't quite fit.
Oh, absolutely. That photo in the bag, who is that little girl? Is she connected? Was someone else involved? What exactly else was in the bag? And those initial witness descriptions of cars seen that night, they apparently conflicted. Still pieces missing.
And that reward, $100,000. That's a huge amount.
It is, and it signals that law enforcement strongly believes someone out there knows more. Someone holds that final piece of information. They're appealing to someone's conscience, or maybe just their need for that money.
Right. So if you listening right now have any information at all, even if it seems small after all these years,
please come forward. Contact the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office. The number is 704-484-4822.
Or you can reach out to the FBI at 1-800-ACE-HELL-FBI or online at tips.fbi.gov. Your information could be the key.
It really could. It could finally bring Asha Degree, Shelby's sweetheart, home and provide some measure of justice.